Go ahead and record. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm alive and kicking. How are you doing? Good to see you. We haven't sat down and really talked to each other like this in a minute.
I know. I got a new little setup right now. So this is I guess I'm on the Asa Duval office grind. So quick update. I hate to just take your thunder, but Hazel has fleas.
Oh my gosh.
So that is a whole thing in the Moran house right now.
She feeling bad? Is she okay, or is she just itching a lot? Or
She's just itching, and so I was like, "We need a shower. She must be really dirty." And I found a couple of them, and I just was like, "Oh, she got some dirt on her."
yeah.
Like, didn't even think twice. But when I showered, like when I was washing her, all of a sudden I was like, "This isn't dirt. This is fleas." And I started rubbing, and I was rubbing all the stuff on her, and then I looked under her, and like her belly had like so many on, like 5 or 6, and so like I started putting all the flea stuff on her, and it just wasn't getting better. So needless to say, Moran House is in caution territory right now.
This is why I'm anti-dogs in the house, dude. This is why I'm
caution. I mean, I don't even know how she got them. But anywho, I mean, that's just bad parenting on our part. So a rude awakening in the mix if we can't keep fleas off our dog for a child.
Why? Well, yeah.
Like who knows? Like my kid's gonna have lice in like 2 days. 2 days. But anyway, Asa, how's your week been going?
It's good, dude. What's today? We're recording on Wednesday. It's good, man. It's good. We let's see. I guess yesterday we weren't allowed to practice. They had that the election day. They passed that rule last year, so no practice yesterday. We had an exhibition last week. Played Trifecta. Had a rough first half. Put it together the second half. Pulled away towards the end of the game. But this week's going good, man. Just getting prepared. We got Alabama A&M next.
That's on the 9th, right? So Tuesday.
Tuesday, a week from yesterday.
Yep.
So yeah, man, that'll be the first real game. So excited to get, dude. I mean, I keep telling everybody how fast this season came upon us. And so yeah, it's here, and we're giving the guys off Friday, and then come back Saturday, and we're right into it, getting ready for Tuesday.
That's awesome, man.
And y'all got something Saturday.
Yeah. So first exhibition game against Brescia. They actually have. I don't want to misspeak. I believe it is the first women's head coach.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome, breaking down barriers. So super happy for her. Honor, honestly, to play them. So at this moment, so excited about that. Excited for our guys to have an opportunity to play in front of fans. It's actually our homecoming game. So,
nice.
So yeah, so it should be a pretty fun atmosphere. But before we get into anything else, Asa, welcome into the Mind of a Coach podcast. It has been a minute since we have introduced it, but. Sorry, episode 60. Has anyone ever been number 60? I'm Asa. I usually can think of one.
No, you're normally pretty good. We got to look it up. We got to look it up.
60 just seems like I couldn't imagine. I mean, 77. I also didn't ever think there was going to be a 77 until Luka. So
true. Luke, 3. All right, here's what it looks like. Is this 3 players? It's like number 60. Jonathan Gibson, Walt Kirk, and Dick Weir the Boston Celtics, Indianapolis Jets. So we got to go back to the Indianapolis Jets. Jonathan Gibson was 2018 with the Celtics.
Well, I tell you this much, Asa. If I was a NBA player right now, I'd have to choose 60. It's like
have to go for 60.
If I'm just a decent player, I'm the best 60 there.
Hang on, dude. We're tripping. We're not going to think of a random player. Today was the day 25 years ago that this man made his NBA debut. In his last game ever, he went for this number. This is the Kobe Bryant 60-point game. Dropping the mic, heading out. This is what that episode is.
Absolutely. I don't think there's a better person to say. And with our guest, I think he likes the bean. I'm not completely sure. We'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask him when he pops on.
Absolutely, man. Well, you ready to get into it?
Let's do it. He's in the office. Probably 20 steps from me right now.
Exactly 20 steps.
I hope y'all's Wi-Fi connection doesn't mess us up.
Oh, no, I got an Ethernet cable, so hopefully
we came prepared.
Dang. Yeah. I was about to say, if one of us goes down, then we both go down.
Yeah, it is rough. No, it'll just be you. Just be you, big dog.
That's awesome. All right, well, Ryan, I'll tell you what, man. We're going to go ahead and get into it. We have Lee University men's basketball graduate assistant on the show with us today, Ryan Montgomery. Ryan's from Chattanooga, played high school basketball in Chattanooga, went on to play college basketball at Lee University, where he graduated in 1920, went on to play in Iceland and Portugal. and then decided he wanted to get back in the coaching game and joined Lee men's basketball team as a graduate assistant. Ryan, appreciate you joining us today, man. How you doing?
What'd you say?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. My fault. My computer froze. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, that's what you get for talking all that trash to me. That's what you get. That's what you get. Hey, but honestly, Asa, the intro doesn't even speak to the kind of player he really was. I mean, he's probably Lee's best basketball player to ever step through this arena. So let's go ahead and say that. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a little shy.
All right. So now I got a question. If Nate's gonna throw that compliment at you, if he's gonna throw that compliment out there, kind of just talk to us about your college experience and like your mentality day in and day out to how you were able to have the career you were able to have over 4 years.
I mean, my freshman year, it was a big adjustment for me. I mean, I was really just trying to get on the court. So I was like, just defensive guy, rebound guy. That's all I really did. I mean, I shot the ball when I was open. I scored the ball pretty well as a freshman, but really just played my role, honestly. Then my sophomore year, I made a big jump. I just kept progressing every year. It was just something I had to get better at. And my senior year, I think my junior year, I shot like 30%. Not even 30, like 20% from the three. And so, but like my field goal percentage was real high. And so all I had to do was just work on my jump shot, and everything just came together at that point. I just had to work hard at it.
Yeah. I mean, so were you in the gym before practice, after practice, on the weekends, in the summers, whenever you could? What were your workouts like?
In the summer, me and my trainer, Jordan Ollison, I mean, we was going every day in the summer. He was calling me 6 a.m., 7 a.m., like, let's get in the gym, we'll lift, shoot, and then probably come back at night and shoot again to work out. I mean, and him and his brother Tevin. His brother Tevin played at Youngstown State. He's a whipping ball. But I mean, it was really just us three all summer. It was just like grinding. And then he stayed in Cleveland, and so even before practice, he'll come over and we'll just work out. So it's fine.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, all right, what was overseas like? What was it like playing overseas? What were you there, a couple years?
No, I was over there for 1 year.
Okay.
Came back. I mean, so when I first went overseas, I went to Iceland, right, straight from college. And Iceland was fun. I enjoyed it. It was real cold, I mean, of course. But it's not nothing like crazy how people probably think it is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, the culture, just being on the court, just playing with them. Like, they play the game a whole different way than how we played. And so that was a big adjusting period. Then COVID had shut us down, so we couldn't play anymore. So I was just in my apartment for about, like, 2 months, almost just not doing nothing, like barely getting in the gym. I was like, man, I can do this at home, honestly. Yeah. And so then I went back home, and then probably like 3-4 weeks later, my agent texted me. He was like, "Hey, I got a job for you in Portugal," and I had to get on the plane the day before Christmas and go to Portugal.
Wow. Man. All right, so hey, you got to tell me a little bit. So you played at Lee. Now you're on the other side of things as a coach. I know you've made some comments to me, but what has it been like being on the other side? It's
different. It is a challenge. I mean, you don't understand how much time like coaches actually put into this stuff. And so like just to see like the other side of it, it makes you appreciate it more. Like when the guys don't appreciate it, you get a little upset because like, hey bro, I put a lot of time into this. So you need to appreciate this. And they don't get it. So it's just like it's different. And just like being in the coaching world, like sitting courtside at games and just scouting players all day. Talking to players all day, just seeing all the different coaches. I mean, I think we was in Memphis, Nate, and like Bruce Pearl walked right in front of me and sat down and tapped Nate like, bro, this is Bruce Pearl. Like, hold on. And so it's just stuff like that. I mean, it's crazy. I'm enjoying it though. I'm really enjoying it.
What made you want to switch sides and get on this side of things?
Man, I want to stop. I mean, basketball. Like I enjoy basketball. Like I can still play. But I just felt like it was time for me to just start my life. I feel like overseas you really couldn't start your life. Like you have to just wait. You have to you go on for 7-8 months out of the year, come back for 2 months, you can't get a house. It's hard to have a relationship. So like you want to just go ahead and go on with your life, and you can't really do that overseas. And then I just miss my family. I want to be close to my family. And so I mean it was an easy choice. When I came home, I told him I was looking for a graduate assistant position, and my homeboy Parker, my old teammate Parker, he didn't want the job.
Parker Sudicum?
Parker Sudicum. That's my roommate.
Okay, got you.
That's my boy. He coming up this weekend for homecoming.
Is he?
But, yeah, he didn't want the job, and so I took it. He gave it to me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right,
Hold
so
up. He didn't hold up. I hate the way that was said. He gave it to you. Like you didn't like deserve or earn that role. So let's go ahead and say that your playing career spoke for itself. And obviously you did a good enough job as a person as well as a player to earn that position. You're right, Asa. You hate that word, just like it was given to you.
true. Yeah.
I mean,
That's Asa's pet peeve, so I had to call it out.
no, I mean, yeah. I guess I didn't want to just boost my head up like that. You know?
Hey, it's all right, man. This is your time to talk. This is your time to talk and tell the truth.
Yeah, hey, we had you on the podcast, so glow up real quick for everybody.
I can't. I gotta be humble.
Ryan, so all right, a little bit ago you mentioned when you were overseas, you talked about how they play the game totally different than they do over here. Like what specifically are you talking about? What did you realize when you went over here? What's something that maybe they teach either differently or that we don't, or you know what I'm saying? What are some differences that you found out?
So like when I first got over there, it's like they kept doing this thing called like a Spanish pick and roll. And I was like, I don't know, I don't understand. It's like you get hit one pick, turn around, you got a back screen next to you. And so,
you said a spinach pick and roll?
Spanish.
A Spanish pick and roll. Okay.
Yeah, they just kept calling that. And I was like, what is this? And then it was one game I'll never forget. It was like triple switch. Like triple switch, hold on. I'm just really just standing there at one point. I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm not following this. But I mean they move the ball way more than we do. Like, I mean, it's not a lot of ISO plays. It's like get your ball to certain spots and just like they do a lot of upper unders. They finish over a lot of people. Like they have really good shooters. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was one guy I was guarding probably like my first 2 weeks over there. He was the oldest guy on the team, but he would like at least give me 15, 20 in practice. Just coming off screens and just picking rolls. He was just so smart. And that was different. But in Portugal, it was a lot different because he had way more Americans on the team. And so you're playing against about 4 or 5 Americans almost. And so it wasn't that different. Like it's just real up and down, greedy.
Gotcha.
So Ryan, so now stepping into the role, we've gone from college, we've gone to not the NBA. Could have been, maybe. You a good player. All right. Played professionally, and then you came coach. We've kind of hit on all briefly, right? Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit more about coaching. What are some things that you enjoy doing? What are some tasks that are like, man, I had no idea I had to do this as a college basketball coach?
First off, the task, you know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say is them ceiling tiles. It's the ceiling tiles. It's just – I mean, I really didn't come into here expecting a lot. I mean, I knew I was going to have to really serve others, which was different for me. I mean, I usually was the one on the other side. So, I mean, I feel like I really do enjoy doing that. I mean, just going to Walmart, getting Gatorades for the guys. Like, I don't mind doing that. Or going to get people food. I don't mind doing that because I'm probably going to get some food too. I'm hungry. You hungry. Eat together. So, I mean, that stuff like that don't bother me at all. And, I mean, just helping the guys, talking to the guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure I say sometimes – I'll probably say some things to some guys, and they'll probably be like, they'll just brush it off or really won't, give it a thought. But I mean, it's okay. Like I enjoy it because I mean, some guys really take it in and really want to, get better. And, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
That was good. That was good.
So being so close in age and also at the school that you played at, is that a little weird? I'm sure there's got to be a couple guys that are still on the team.
Yeah. Half our whole team I played with, besides like 4 guys.
Yeah.
And so I mean, that's why I'm saying like sometimes the younger guys, I'll say something to them, and like their eyes get big, like yeah. Mm-hmm. But sometimes like the older guys who really know me and like really, I play with them, like they know how goofy I am. Like I'll say something to them, and they just look at me like, Ryan, I know, like bro,
like, why are you telling me? Come on. Like, why?
And so then when I try to get serious with them, they really can't take me serious because they know how I am. So I'm like, y'all, just come on, let's go. Like I gotta be that guy to like bridge the gap between coaches and players because I'm so close with all of them. One of Clay Kennedy is my best friend. Like I talk to him every day.
That's an important role, dude. Is bridging. I mean, a lot of you, on a team, you really need somebody to kind of be that gap in between the head coach and the players because sometimes the head coach has got to be in a position where he says some things that he's going to rub some of the players the wrong way, but you always need somebody else on the bench to go up to that kid and say, hey, man, look, you're going to be all right. He didn't mean it like that. You're going to be okay. Put your head down, keep working, and, pick it up the next possession. So that role was really important, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm buying into it. I mean, like I said, it don't bother me. Like I'm fine with like being that guy for him, because that man, every guy on the team I'm rooting for. So I really truly want them to be the best player they can be and the best person they can be. So I mean, coach can say something, cut somebody out one day, and I'm like, bro, you know how coach is. Like, just calm down. It's gonna be okay, you know. And so it's fine. Like, I enjoy it. Honestly, I really do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So tell me, what is something that you've taken from your playing career to your coaching career that you've been like, oh, I can use this right now?
Well, give me an example.
Okay. So whether it's player development or how somebody is talked to or how coach talked to you and how you can relate that to the players. What is something, anything?
Most like mainly right now, honestly, like player development. Because, I mean, I can show you all the drills I went through. I read them 1,000 times. I can put you through everything I went through. And then I watch enough basketball where, like, if you want to, like, say if a point guard to come in and work on ball handling, shooting off the screens and stuff, like, I can work and do that with you. Because overseas, I had to translate my game to that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, I worked on every aspect. So, I mean, player development is something I'm really good. I feel like right now it's my best, what I'm best at. I mean, Coach Smith is going to do all the X's and O's. You and him, y'all the minds behind this operation. So, I mean.
No, that's Coach Smith. Just playing a part.
So, I mean, right now I feel like that's my best, like, what I can do the most to, like, bring value. And just, you know, relate to the players. Like I said, if Coach Smith cuss them out or just talking to them and giving them confidence, like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Coach Smith doesn't really ever cuss anybody out, I don't think.
He don't cuss somebody out,
but he gets on to people. He gets on to people, yeah, for sure. That's great. I think I would agree. I mean, I guess I get to see Ryan every single day, so I can talk on this too. Ryan is a really good player development. Like when he's working with the guys, and you know their eyes open wide and their ears perk up, you know, because like I mean, this is the best player to walk through Lee, and he's telling me, and I saw how good he was. They look at me and they're like, dude, you didn't play basketball. Same thing. They probably look at you. He's like, we so old. We're not old, but we're old.
Yeah, boys.
Sometimes I look like a hooper. Every once in a while, I look like a hooper. Don't slight me. Not when I move.
My guys always, you know, rag on me. You know, I wear long shorts, and I'm like, no, they're like right at my knee. They're like right at it. They're like right. They're right at it.
They're long.
But they wear their shorts like 3 inches down their thigh, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't know where to buy those. And
hang on, Ryan,
I don't know if I'm confident enough.
Do you roll up your shorts, Ryan, or did you roll up your shorts?
I rolled up my shorts, but my shorts are not like how I got shorts. I like them above my knees, but they got them up their thighs.
They got them up.
I mean, we have a guy. His name's Makai, and he every single short. Now, he is by far the best dressed on our team.
Sure.
Every single day, there's an outfit. Every single day. And he looks like it looks good. It looks good. But he wears these shorts during the summer. And, I mean, I'm not going to show you how high I have just pulled my shorts up on my leg, but they're high. They're high. Yeah. They're high.
All right, Ryan, I got a question. So you made it to the professional level, right? What pretty much no matter what league or wherever, you made it to the professional level. You went to, you know, I don't know what your recruitment was like coming out of high school, but you ended up at Lee, a Division II school. Most people think that you got to go to the highest possible level to get to the professional level, right? In college, you got to get to a Power 5, you got to get to the Blue Bloods, right, in order to make it to be a professional basketball player. That obviously, you know, we know that that is not the case. You're a perfect example of that. What would you tell a high school kid who wants to play professional that is not getting the college looks that he wants at the level that he wants?
Honestly, just keep your head down. Just be good where your feet at. I mean, just be the best where you're at right now. I mean, I've seen All-American NAIAs go overseas. Honestly, once you get to that professional level, it's D1s, NAIAs. I played against Bryce Alford from UCLA. Like, man, we're not supposed to be on the same court right now.
Did you really?
It's like, yeah, I'm like, this is crazy. I played against him. Who was it? Here's the one guy who played for the Nuggets. Can't think of his name right now.
Quincy Miller,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that because you had told me previously.
Baylor. Like, they played on the same team.
Baylor. Yeah, Baylor. Played at Baylor. He got crossed over by Andre Iguodala. That's his claim to fame in the NBA.
It
really is. It really is.
That's hilarious. But, I mean, like honestly, if you're not getting D1s, like don't like turn your head from D2s, NAIAs, like JUCOs, D3s. Like if you're All American, you can ball anywhere.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, just keep working.
Yep. And no matter what level you go to, if you produce and you got some numbers to show for it, you're going to get some calls from some leagues somewhere in the world at when you're done.
And the funny thing is I think you can really start to notice who really loves basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, because a lot of times it's like, oh, I want to go D1. Well, all of a sudden these people get D1s and they're just there because maybe they're more talented or they had a decent high school career. And then all of a sudden they don't even work,
Yep.
Like Asa, you had freaking every injury in the book.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I could name some people that just got there and were like, I'm happy that I'm here.
Yeah.
And so like the NAIA All-Americans, the Ryan Montgomerys, all those guys, they got to where they were where their feet were at and they started working.
Yeah, that's such a good point, Nate. That's such a good point that you find out who loves the game because you're in Ryan, you said it too. There's guys from all levels of college that make it to the professional level.
Yeah, 100%.
And you said it, man. Be good where your feet at. Be good where your feet at. All right, Ryan. Hey, towards the end of the show, we like to have a little fun. You want to do some rapid fire questions with us?
I done heard these. Yeah, I get some in. Come on.
Are you ready? You prepared for them? You got your answers written down?
I was about to say, do you have your notes down? Do you have everything ready?
All right, I'm ready. Come on.
All right, here we go. All right. Did you ever get a last technical?
Overseas. I got one overseas.
What for?
My first game.
Your first game?
This is something I didn't know.
Very first game I got to take.
So Ace always asks, did you deserve it?
I don't think I deserved it. Okay, no shame against the ladies, no other women out here. There's a female ref, and they was beating me up down there, and I'm like, yeah, you got to call something. And then I got an N1 and she didn't call it. I said, bro, just blow your whistle. And she just teed me up.
She blew it.
Not because you told her to blow a whistle, but because you called her bro.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
It was something. Well, did you ever get kicked out of a game? I just got to interfere, Asa, and now I'm done. I'm stealing your thunder. I'm done.
Never.
Okay, Asa.
Good.
Asa.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it. All right. All right. Well, I'm assuming. Have you ever dunked a basketball on a 10-foot rim?
Yes.
What was the best dunk you could do?
I did between the legs one time in high school. Never got
Only
it again.
Once?
Only once. Never got it. I can't get the transition. The transition between the leg gets me.
Well, you go off 2 feet.
Yeah. So my best dunk is a windmill.
Oh, and it's a full windmill. I mean, he still does it, and I'm just like – I slowly walk to my office so nobody can see me. It's like –
yeah,
he's a good basketball player.
All right, Ryan. You are up 3 at the end of the game. The other team has the last shot. Do you foul or let it play out?
Let it play out.
Let it play out.
I'm not gonna foul you. No, I'm not gonna foul you. I mean, unless you're bad for your worst free throw shooter has the ball, we're gonna foul then. But other than that, I trust my defense. I trust my guy.
I got you. You leaving your best player in with 2 fouls in the first half?
No, I'm taking him out. I used to get mad when Coach Smith took me out, but I understand.
You taking him out?
Immediately? Out.
Okay.
Not immediate. I'm gonna let it ride for a little while.
Depending on how the fouls came about. Hang on, y'all froze right there for a second.
You good?
Yeah, y'all froze for a second. My bad.
All right.
All right. Okay. You going for the tie or go for the win?
Go for the tie.
All right. Okay.
Tie.
Casual or professional on the sidelines?
Casual. I don't want to. I'm sorry. I don't want to dress in a suit and tie just yet. That makes me feel a little old. I'm not that old.
On the road, right? Especially on the road.
Yeah. Let me just be cool over there with my sweats.
I'm with you. All right. Early morning practice or evening or night practice?
Early morning. I'd rather do early.
Really get it over with?
Get my day over with. I mean, get the practice over with. Have my whole day ahead of me.
Mm-hmm. All right. If you were not coaching basketball, what would you be doing right now?
If I wasn't coaching basketball, that's a good one. I don't know. It'd be something with basketball. Either I'll still be playing or training kids.
No, it can't be anything to do with basketball, Ryan. You got to think of something else.
Ooh.
What'd you major in?
Communication. I'll be a streamer. Be a game.
You playing on Twitch all night?
I'll be on Twitch playing 2K.
That's hilarious.
That's good.
We'll
I like that. Hey, we haven't had that one yet, Asa.
Yeah, no, we haven't. But hey,
Yeah,
the
I'm
kids,
still young.
they all want to grow up to be professional gamers now.
Yeah.
Making
There we
money.
go.
Making money.
All right, Ryan, you play any golf?
I played once with Nate.
You play? Oh, okay, all right.
We'll do it again.
Does he have a swing, Nate, or is there potential?
There's potential there. If he
Okay.
wanted to get into it, there's potential. I mean, he played baseball, so he's got some good hand-eye coordination, in high school. So
Basketball might have helped with the hand-eye coordination too.
he hits his first drive like 230 right down the middle.
Did he really?
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't get again after. Didn't get again.
it wasn't amazing afterwards, but he had some decent shots throughout it.
Yeah, good.
And that was his first time ever playing. So
And I was playing with Nate. And I was playing with Nate clubs. There was a little.
yeah.
and I
Little short.
Yeah, a little shorter. But I also play with girls' clubs. They're also too small for me. So, like, imagine too small for me clubs for 6'5" Ryan.
You're playing.
And they were lefty.
No, that was just a putter.
Well, I need that.
I know, and I don't know if they're girls' clubs or just youth clubs, but they're small. I think that needs to be the Christmas gift. I need it where I need to buy myself some clubs.
Bro.
Ryan, if you ever got time to get into golf, man, it's the most frustrating game ever, but it is the funnest game ever.
It is so frustrating. I told him, I said we can do bowling, but golf.
I love bowling.
I'm all about some bowling. All right, okay, two more for you, Ryan. Should every team make the conference tournament?
No.
Why not?
Because when I was coming up, you had to grind to be the top 7, top 8. So, hey,
Okay.
You can't get in there.
Coming up.
You can't get in there if you ain't the best.
Okay.
At least top 8.
Tell them how it is. I respect that one. All right, last one. LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron. You knew this one, Nate. You knew this one.
Why LeBron over Jordan?
He impacts the game, man. He's 19 years in. It hasn't missed a beat. He hasn't missed a beat. I don't think Jordan could still be doing this, play like the level he's playing at 19 years later. There's no way. And Jordan couldn't beat them Warriors. That's why LeBron don't have more. Let me just throw that out there.
Preach.
Throw that out there.
I was told before the show that you were also a pretty big Bean fan. Is that true?
Like Kobe.
Yeah.
Like Kobe. Came on.
He's more of a LeBron fan, but he likes Kobe.
Yeah.
I say it's Kobe. No, it's Bron, Jordan, Kobe.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
All right. Last one. Who dresses better, Nate or Coach Smith?
Oh, Coach Smith. Let me answer that one for you.
Coach Smith.
Coach Smith.
Nate wore these little floral shorts. I love them.
Those are tough. Though.
I'm pretty sure Nate got those floral shorts from Forever 21 in like our sophomore year of college. He had those shorts.
No. PacSun. No. H&M. Let's go even cheaper. H&M, and yes, sophomore year of college.
Bro, but when he wears them,
I still love him.
I love him when he wears them. I'm like, yeah. It's cold now, and he still wears them shorts.
I got shorts on right now. I'm ready to roll.
Nate, dude,
in the mirror game tonight.
It's toboggan season, beanie. It's sweatpants. It's everything. But
I don't even need to unzip it right now. Zoop zoop.
Everything. Oh,
keeping it down.
Man. Well, I tell you what, Ryan. That's all we got for you today. Nate, you got anything real quick before we head out?
No, I'm just super happy that you decided to come work at Lee, Ryan. You know how I feel about you, but I love you, and I'm excited to see what you can keep doing.
Love you too, man.
Season's coming up. Now it's the busy time.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You in for it?
You sounded like it.
You in for a treat, dog. Ryan, where can everybody find you on social media? Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got.
You can follow me on all social medias at Montgomery 5. Twitter, Instagram.
Cool. Well, you can find myself on Instagram at the Ace of Spades with a Z on the end. You can find me on Twitter at Coach Ace of Spades. You can find Nathan on Twitter at Coach Nate Moran. You can find Mind of a Coach on Twitter at Mind of a Coach Pod, and you can find us on Instagram at Mind of a Coach. Ryan, appreciate you for coming on again this week, man. Best of luck to you and Lee University men's basketball team this year. And yeah, man, just wishing the best of luck in your coaching career.
Love to you too, my guy. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it, man.